here with your July 2020 month-long reading. Don't forget that you can also check out your sun, moon, rising sign, your Venus, your Mars, stellium. This is really meant to be like a mix and match, kind of your own, choose your own adventure story, if you will. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Okay, Cancer, this is beautiful, but it is not without its strife. So I feel like this month you guys are really moving out into the world. You're in the spotlight this month. And I feel like there's a part of you who, you're tired of being like overlooked. You're tired of being on the defense. I feel like you're tired overall. Like a lot of you guys, you have been feeling tired. You've been feeling kind of entrenched, same old for you guys. For some of you guys, you want to step out on your own because there could be a Queen of Pentacles figure that this could be a job, this could be a boss, a mother figure, something like that, where it's very traditional and you just need a shake-up. I feel like you've been doing your research, you've been reading about things, you've been doing your due diligence, you've been very, very observant in the past, and you are just ready to take all of that knowledge and put it towards some kind of action, and you're ready to get out there in front of people in some way. And I feel like it is burden, and it is this feeling of like being entrenched that's really driving this push forward, but you're really carrying the mantle of being a cardinal sign. Aries is a cardinal sign, just like Cancer is, and this is cardinal fire. So I do feel like you have been in this very intuitive, very receptive kind of a state. You've been very receptive. For some of you guys, you're stepping out into a leadership role. You're putting yourself out there for a leadership role. You're in the spotlight. You're growing in some way, and you're really, it's like there's a lot of energy that you're channeling through you this month, Cancer, in order to bring something to life. And I feel like you're getting a lot of attention for it, like a lot of good attention for it. And you're starting to like almost complete a cycle, to start a different one in your life. You have, you're really studying the lay of the land. I feel like you're very, very smart about this because, listen, you've had your share of burdens in the past, and there is an element of perfectionism to Cancers. Cancers really like to do things well. So that's what I feel like we're getting with the detective energy here, and then also with the Knight of Pentacles, where it's like you're really studying the lay of the land here, and you have a lot of momentum behind you, and you can't wait to spring out of there. But it's almost like there's this buildup of energy within you, like where you want to move out, but something's holding you back until you really do get the lay of the land here, because you're breaking out of some kind of tradition, and I do feel like there's some kind of system or structure around you. So that's again with this detective energy, where you're really you want to understand something from all angles before you take a move. Cancers are actually really brave, especially when it comes to things that they really love, things that they really care about. That's like a misconception about Cancers, that they're not brave. I know, because my Mars is in Cancer, and this is actually kind of Mars and Cancer energy, where you're getting fired up, because for some of you guys, this has to do with a mother figure, a partner, or something. It's something that you want, some kind of tradition. And in the future, you're working really, really hard. So you guys some of you guys are pitching something to someone. You guys are pitching a business idea. You're pitching, some idea for your department or something, but you're really putting a plan out there. And I feel like you're presenting yourself as the leader, and you are the perfect person to lead whatever this is, because you know it inside and out, Cancer. Like, I just feel like this is huge, like launch. This is rocket launch. And there's a lot of burdens that comes with it, but it's like you're starting to wrap this up. I feel like it might have even been a burden just to learn about all these things, because it's like you have your day job, and then you're studying this at night, and you're trying to put it together, and you're not getting enough sleep, and these kinds of things. And that could have even fermented itself. I don't know why I said fermented, but into some kind of a pattern in your past. And you're just getting ready to launch out. But in the future, I see you working really hard to make this a reality for yourself. This is something that you feel like is a game changer for you. This is something where you feel like you want some kind of recognition that you're finally due. It's like there's this month for you, there's a gate opening. You know, it's just like you're at the races and they're going to open the gate and now's the time to ride the bull. Do you know what I mean? And you're prepared for it. Like, you're super, super prepared for it. I do feel like you're a little bit worried about what other people are going to say or have their opinions. But I really see people seeing you in a high light. People are seeing you as a leader this month. They're seeing your bravery. They're also seeing, you know, they're seeing your willingness to try something new. And I think people are really looking at you in this high light. And I definitely think that you are getting the attention of a supervisor, a boss figure, somebody like a mom or a dad, somebody who is in some kind of position of authority, that has the ability to give you like the support that you need in order to make this happen, like the funds or whatever. Like, this person is seeing something in you that they really want to nurture, and this person wants to give you the resources. So if that's something that you're worried about, just know that I really do see this Queen of Pentacles figure being very supportive of you this month. You know, you because you're willing to put in the work. You know what I mean? You have the flair and you have the pizzazz. I feel like you have some kind of charisma about you this month, Cancer. Not that you don't always have it. It's just like you're putting it out there in the forefront. And like this is like your pet project, your little baby that you are nurturing, and you're saying, here's what I need to grow this, and this person wants to give it to you, whether this is like a bank, an institution, or a boss, or somebody that can give you kind of the funds here. And then I see you working really hard. There's something, maybe you have to work from home. This is something like mad scientist feel, you know, where there's something you have to pull away for a while and really focus your time and your energy on this. But I feel like you feel it's going to be worth it. Some of you guys are taking some kind of a trip, you know, where it's like, okay, I want to put this together, but I need this training and I have to go to this place to get it. And you're going to be doing that. A lot of you guys, this could be college for some of you guys, where you're moving off for college. But a lot of you guys is going to be some kind of project. There might be a little bit of grief, but you're on the brink of a new horizon this month, Cancer. Like, something's coming to an end here, but I feel like it's caused you a lot of burden. Like, you've been worried about this for a long time, and something is like you're grieving over something with the Five of Cups, but you have the Two of Cups. You have this whole, and I love this deck too, because it's like you have this whole smorgasbord like over here happening. And so it's more than just the Two of Cups. It's like, it's, you know, and it's a whole lot of stuff. And then we have the Empress. So you're stepping into your power this month. But like a Cancer, like you would expect of a Cancer, you're someone who's going to lead, but you're going to lead very holistically. And you are going to, you know, you're showing up as the Empress and the Emperor here with the Aries. You know, it's like you're moving forward, but you're doing it in a very holistic way. And everything just seems to kind of be growing around you. It's not without its hardship, you know, and that's something that is, with the Aries card here, there's some kind of departure from something that's comfortable, because wherever Aries is in your chart, if you have any planets in Aries, by the way, it's such a fascinating sign, because there's a lot of healing involved, but usually it means that whatever lessons you learn in a past life, they no longer apply, and you have to start over. And that's why Aries is the infant, you know, and Aries, like a well-evolved soul, it's embodying this energy, and wherever you're embodying this now. This is why I'm telling you this, is because there could be like the things that you're learning in the past. This could be you're stepping into some kind of new territory. Groundbreaking is what I heard. Like, you're doing something completely new, and it's like you have to get some kind of new knowledge in order to bring this forward, because the things that you learn in the past, well, they're valuable, and they're probably making you a very holistic leader right now. All the things that you've learned, there is some kind of departure from the lessons that you've learned in the past. And you know, Cancer can really like tradition, so that might be the grieving process, you know, is just letting go of what was in order to step fully into your new lessons here. But you're doing a heck of a job, you know, and you did all the preparation that could possibly be expected of someone, and you're excited about it. I do feel like there is burden, there is worry, there is a bit of grief, and there could be some traveling and like, or some physical distance that's happening with family, with something that you had established yourself in for a while. But it's exciting all at the same time, and you get to use your skills, and I feel like you get to use parts of yourself here with this new venture and this new journey that you have always known are there, and you've always wanted some kind of recognition for, and you're having the chance to show that this month. Like, this is, I feel like, you know, this is the beginning of a long journey, and you're bringing both sides of your brain to this fight. You know, you're bringing very balanced energy to this, and people are really seeing that. And I feel like there's a way that you're being super authentic this month. Like, I really do. I feel like there's a way that you're leading people, you're using your voice, but you're demonstrating really solid leadership, a lot of you. And you're moving towards this, like, really happily, you know? It's actually really beautiful. And I feel like this holds the key to some kind of reversal of fortune. And you're worried about gossip and you're worried about what people are saying, but you're leaving this behind. You're taking off into the stratosphere. This is like the next leg of your journey, and you shouldn't worry so much about gossip or like people who are going to be jealous, because people might be jealous of you. You should just focus on your work. That's what's being said here, is like, the way that you do this is just focusing on your work, doing your research. A lot of people are going to be possibly, I'm getting the energy that people are going to be gossiping about you, but this Queen of Pentacles person, I feel like they see through it. This is not a person that responds well to gossip. This is a very solid person, and they see your work ethic. They see your skill. They see, and they see that you need resources to make this happen, and they want that to happen. Because the shadow attribute over here with detective is like voyeurism and falsifying information. Think like spying, you know? And that, I do feel like that's around you, but it's so beneath you, Cancer, this month. It's so beneath you. And you just feel like, okay, I feel like there's a little bit of uncomfortableness for you, like when you're stepping out in the spotlight and people are cheering for you, but you're like, oh, I know that some people are talking mad smack. And so you feel tired, you know, and exhausted about that, but you don't have to think about that. You don't have to think about that. I feel like just the person that you are, like, you're super loving and you are this Empress energy that wants to take care of people, and you are going to try to like assuage people's feelings, like their bad feelings towards you and your success, but ultimately it's just draining your energy. And there's new people and there's new relationships for you to build with, and you are changing. You're forever changing. And these relationships that you're worried about, where these people are talking about you, they have to fall away to the wayside. They do, because you're becoming a new person. You're always gonna, it's like you're trying to fit your foot into a shoe that's like a size too small, or even just a half size too small, just to make that example more annoying. You know, because you're gonna be someone forever different here. Forever different. And I feel like this process, if you're really being honest with yourself, it's been a long time in the making. You've been changing, and you've been learning, and you've been growing on the inside for a long time now, and now you're finally stepping out in the spotlight. I think you're really impressing this Queen of Pentacles person. I really do. I think they're super, super impressed with you, and they want to see what you can do, and you're going to get the opportunity. And so, yeah, you might have to pull away from some relationships that you've been in the past, and I do think that's going to give you some trouble. I do think that's going to weigh on your mind, because you're sweeties. But you're also super strong, and you're also really determined, and you're the leaders. Honestly, Cancers, in my opinion, they make the greatest leaders. I don't know if it's because my Mars is there, but I think think Captain America. That is a Cancerian leader, and you're worried about how people are going to see you because you have this big old heart and you really do care. And there's a certain level of confusion, you know, about who you are and where you fit in. But guess what comes after the moon, baby? The sun. The sun, the sun, the sun. You know? So now I do feel like it's weird because you're going through this like just juxtaposed energy where you're stepping out into the forefront and you're getting all this attention, but at the same time there's a part of you that retreats further within yourself, for you to really get to know this new version of you. Really get to know this new version of you. And that could be why these relationships are falling away, because you're getting to know this new version of you so that when you do fully step into this new energy, you're ready. Because you're top in the pyramid here with the Six of Pentacles. You have a lot to give to people, and I feel like the universe is trying to channel, this is coming out, man. They're trying to channel that beautiful, delicious heart that you have into something. This is the Young King on the move. You're on your way to this Emperor energy, right? You're just going through a bit of a shakeup period right now, and you're going to feel left out in the cold. You're going to feel like you're breaking away from tradition, but it's because you are. It is because you are. There's a whole big world out there for you. There's a whole big you out there for you. And maybe consider doing some kind of meditation, because your wishes are coming true. And I feel like your internal self is going to freak out a little bit because everything's changing on the outside. But if you can just ground yourself, I think you're going to see that this tower moment, these changes that you're seeing around you, this is your dreams coming true. You are stepping into yourself, Cancer. This is like the little crab going to a new shell. You found a prettier shell, okay? It's a great shell. It's a big shell. You've outgrown the shell that you're in, and you are moving into this new shell. And it's going to be great. You have anxiety, but the universe has your back. And, you know, you're going to get there. And you're going to have some kind of teacher or helper. You're going to find new friends, okay? And you're going to be able to look back at this as like a really good time. So move forward bravely, you know, do the Cancer thing where you know, make your space really, really nice so that you have a place to go and rejuvenate. But this is really awesome. I wish you guys the best. You're gonna do it, Cancers. You're gonna do it. More of you should be in leader positions. I have no doubt about that. So I really hope this works out for you, because we need you guys. All right, thank you guys for watching. I hope that resonated. Thank you for being yourselves, and I'm so excited to see what this energy looks like next month. Bye, guys.